Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler.
Is that a question?
Yes.
The question is futile.
My interpretation of the data leaves little room for error. The art of leadership is delegation. That information is not available. This constitutes all available data.
You know what they say, no good deed goes unpunished.
Good morning, morning. Right, this might be the last one in this series because it's nearly ready. So, unless somebody wants an addition or I need to put something extra on it. But for now, this is probably going to be the last one. Okay, let's just have a look where we got to. So this is number 6, optimizing the slide and the face, finishing off the logo in the face plate. Let's just see if we got some audio before we carry on. Give me a second. I need to put something in. Yeah. Okay. Alright then. Yeah, so anyway, I'm streaming it. So let's just finish the last few bits off. I'll show you what we've got so far. Right, so here is the rig. This is the thing. It's just with a rotating microphone stand. And obviously you can put it on. If I can move that over, you can put it on the bench like that. And you can rotate it round and put the microphone in there. It's got the slide mounts now and the front face plate. I'll show you the face plate. So you just get the face plate like this and just pull it off. There you go. So you got your protect face plate. I don't like the idea of it much because you can't see the nice rig inside, but anyway. So I'll leave that off for a minute. So basically it's all set up now. It works, it's a little bit tight fitting though. So I grab this and I just go up like this. And that's it, yeah. It's there. And to get it off, you just pull, if you can, like that, that's it. And then I can take this mobile now. Obviously I just found a little problem there with that falling out, so it'd be nice if that could have some kind of a retainer, something to stop this coming out. That'll be, and modify this keep with something to keep the microphone in. That would be nice. Anyway, so there it is. It's not too bad. Bit bulky, so that's alright. Anyway, so I want to be able to grab it from here, take it into the car, and it's a bit of a tight fit, that's to say the least. So let's put it back in again. That's it. It's on. Simple. Anyway, seems to work. I want to stop the mic falling out, so I need to alter that clip. It's a removable clip, so you know it's okay. That's okay. So anyway, right. So to put the fascia back on, I've had to print another one of these. To put the fascia on, you just grab it, push it on square, and that's it. I've gone ahead and made some holes in this one. 6 holes. Now the reason you got holes is so we can print a faceplate and bolt it onto the front. So that's what we're going to sort out today. But before I do that, before I finish the faceplate, what I've got to do is just optimize the bracket. So this bracket here, the slide mounting bracket, I need to optimize it. Basically, I was thinking it'd be nice if that edge there, when you mount it, you bring it to the lip of the shelf. Bring it forward to the lip where you want it, and you can line it up with the edge of the shelf and then put your screws in. So as it happens at the minute, it's set back a bit, and then it would be nice if it either went all the way, I don't know, maybe just the front, get rid of the rounded corners and things, I don't know. Anyway, so and then we've also got this, got to make this so the mic stays in. So don't know what we're going to do there, but anyway. So then there's the logo. Now we've got these holes on this bit here. So this piece will just bolt. We'll print this out with the colours flat like that, and then that'll bolt onto the dust cover, just like that. Anyway, one thing I did do, I'll tell you now, that's painful. These holes in the side are just big enough for your fingertip, your small your finger to get in. And if you try to pull it off the shelf because it's a tight fit, my finger got in there and it sort of, now it's painful. It's like somebody tapping the back of your nail. Ooh. So yeah, I might turn them into holes. Mind you, you need a slide mount. This slides up and down here, so maybe if it's a hole you can put it in a hole instead. Yeah, I just went with the initial design of the ones that I had. Anyway, and this turned out to be long enough for the to get your PL and your power socket in the back. It also acts to lie it down. So this quick release thing, sliding clasp, yeah. That's the only thing it hurt me. I've got a mark on my nail now. I've got a little crease across the nail. If your finger went in, as you pulled, you sort of bend your finger around it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna, not this one because I've already made it, but the model I shall probably turn them into holes. And then we've got to upload, once we're happy with it, we'll upload the whole thing and maybe supersede the old one. Yeah, should be able to keep the same MakerWorld install and supersede it. So let's just get this on the go. So let's just hide the dust cover and the livery. So, and this turned out okay, this bit. This is fine. Now I printed one without support and one with. And I had to get my tweezers down here to clear the waffle. Well, the support, break off the support. It was a cleaner thing, but it was a tighter fit. So, I need to print this one again. But, do I... Yeah, because the overhang's not good. Yeah, I think what I'll do, we'll alter this. I've just found some surfaces that hasn't been coloured. Right, let's sort that out. So I'm going to separate these things then from the base. Reason is then I can interchange them and alter just them bits. So before I do that, I want to make this more ergonomically. It'll mean more plastic. The idea really was. So yeah, I need to. So the dust cover goes in there. Just sits like that, nice. So that one, I suppose it ought to come up to here really. Now it's got to be able to slide in, but it is actually above the surface. I'm sure it is. Let me just see. If I go from there, yeah. So it's actually flush with the top of that. The bottom of that is flush with the top, so you do get a bit of gap. That'll stay where it is. So there's no real advantage from making that, bringing that over to this edge. So yeah, there's no real advantage. So the only thing you get an advantage is if I bring that forward, you'll be able to line it up with the edge of the shelf, square it on, and then put your screws in. So right, okay. Then your bends are a bit. Yeah, you don't need the bend. I don't know. It's a weird one. Do we leave it as it is? I think I'll probably leave it as it is. Let's just sort out the ends then. So we'll go upside down. So we're going to have to make this bit separate to the other bit. So if I grab hold of which one can we do? Let's just get one of these over here. So I need to grab that. Hang on, what's happened? Oh, I've come out of it. And I've come upside down. Right. So I need to grab that and make it into a component. So I'll copy it. Paste it in place. Make it into a component. Right, let's have a look at. Oh, what have I done? I'm going a bit mad this morning. What have I done here? Oh, that's the one I've just done. No, it isn't. Which one have I just done? Right, let me just do some undoing. Undo open, undo close, undo make components, undo paste. Right, come out of that, paste in place. Now I've got to find it, so I need to turn off some stuff. Let's turn a lot of stuff off. Alright, let's get rid of some of these stuff. Right, okay. So I've pasted it in place, that's the one there. So I need to make that into a component now. Okay. Right. So if I go into that, I've just got that. Well, I can repair that now. So we've got to give all the screw. Yeah, it's not come up with it, has it? Right, we've got a bit missing then. Tell you what, let's take the whole thing. Yeah, take the whole thing. Yeah, why not take the whole thing? That's an idea. Why am I just taking the top bit? Hang on. Oh, going the wrong way. Right, let's just grab the remnants. We'll grab that. Let's make sure we haven't got anything else. Yeah, I'll copy the whole thing. Paste it in place. Make that into a component. That's better. Right, then we can adjust that. That's better. Right, okay. So I could probably print that out like that. And we don't want the overhang, so let's sort this out. So I need to bring that down to the surface to there, like that, and then we need a what do we need? That's it. Okay. It's just right, let's cut. Paste in place, cut. Just need to get back to it. Paste in place, I should be able to now. Yeah, take that off. That's, oh, lost it all. Not do that then. Let's go down. Don't know, let's say 3.5. No, wasn't quite enough. Gonna have to find out how deep it is. Right, let's measure it. 2.25, okay. That's it. Oh, we've got a surface. Okay, that's what we want. That's it. Yeah, so that's what we want. Now, do we want that part? I don't think we want that part as part of this. So somehow I've got to slot the one into the other. So let's go in 3D and see what we can do with that. So that screw, this body is part of this. Yeah. Yeah, it's when you're monitoring these bands. if they're running different amounts of wattage, you can't tell what the band's like. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. I'll do. Back again. Right. So we've got to split this up into two. Well, into three actually. So I need that to be able to push over this. So let's grab this here. Yeah. So we're going to copy that. Copy that now. Oh, hang on. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do this, but copy that and paste in place. Alright, to make a component. Right, so we got the shelf, mounting bracket up there. Right, so yeah. So I need another layer. Shelf. Shelf or snatch? Slide. Slide plate, and it'll be spacer, bush, whatever. Spacer. Can't spell. Spacer. And we want this one. So we need to remove that from it. Probably do it a bit at a time. Hang on. I have to do it a bit at a time, otherwise we'll lose it all. Yeah. Right, so I need to no, that's not quite right. Yeah, so I want to finish this off. I've got the thing I wanted. although it hurt my finger. It's got a big crease on the top of my nail, so I'm going to modify that so you can't get your finger in. My finger went into the fins at the side as I was pulling and twisted like that. Crazy. I'll show you again. Keep your hands up. There we go. There we go. There it is. So I got. This is the old. This is the new one. Oh, I've got a spare one as well. The old spare one. This is the new one. It's got the dust cover on it and removable dust cover. I've got holes in now to put the face plates on the front. So this effectively could pull it. I'll leave the dust cover off a minute. So you could put it onto your slide plate like this, and that's what happens to your mic. Not good. So I need to make a clip. I'll tell you what, let's take the mic off. Undo that mic for a bit. Yeah, so it slides onto there and you just pull it like that and away it comes. So somewhere in the vehicle I've got some like rubber matting. I'm just going to put it on the dash, place it on, but then you can put it down the side of your gearbox like that. So just run it standing up like that down the side. You get your gearbox and your dash. And you can put it out on the bench and everywhere. And you can lie it down with your PL and your power socket and that without them bending. You can sit it on the bench like that. Anyway, you can also slot it that way or that way. So anyway, but what I was saying, these things here, these slots, they're just big enough for your finger to go in. And that's what I did. As I was pulling it, and then as I did that, it hurt me fingernail. So I think we'll make them round. Put them round circles on it so you can't get your finger in. Yeah, definitely have to do something like that. I don't want to be hurting people. Right. Okay. Right, let's carry on. Carry on with it. Right, so I need to push that back there. Yeah, put a surface on it. Has it made a surface or not? Yeah. So I need to interact that with the model. So I need to go like that and intersect the faces with the model. Right, that's it. Because I need to lose the top bit. Or do I? Hang on. Do I need to lose the top bit? That could, yeah, because I want to print it the other way up. Yeah, so let's lose the top bit. Okay. And then I can lose this bit. Right, okay, so we've got a surface there. We've got a surface there, but we don't want the surface there. Because, yeah, we don't want that surface, so we need to take that surface off. Alright, so we've got that surface off. So that's our new screw mount. Now, obviously, that's going to take all the weight on there. So if you'd use the wrong screw, it's not going to take the weight. Right, okay. So that's that bit done. So then you've got your spacer. Just go around the other way. Hang on, I've lost it again. That's it there. So let's get rid of the... Which one are we getting rid of? No, let's get rid of, that's the lower one. Why have I done it on the lower one? Doesn't matter. Let's lose the upper one a minute. Right, come out of X-ray. So we've got our 2 bits, but we've still got it here, so we need to get rid of the one that's on here. Right, we still need, what's that there? Alright, so we need the hole. We don't need that one anymore. That doesn't need to be there, so, but we still need the hole. So I need to grab that hole, cut it and paste it in place. Cut it and paste it in place so I can push it through again. Push that hole through to there, that's it. And I can come back the right way around. Right, so we've got the spacer, now we split it up. Alright, something not quite right. I think it's this one. Yeah. This one we need to... Yeah, I need to copy the bit out of this. That there. Oh. Tell you what. Do we copy it individually or just measure it? Hang on. No. I have to copy it individually. At least it gives us the option to shrink it slightly to make it easier to snap on and off. If you want it to be easy, sometimes you don't want it to be easy, you want it to be difficult, so it can't fall off. Right, so that's the cone. So we need to just fill the surface up. This is a spacer after all. If in this SketchUp, if your middle point is on the edge of something, you can't infer it. Didn't do it, did it? Alright, so I did that, and can I do it? Yeah. Right. So I need to... Why does it look like I've got 2 lots? Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, won't let me draw that for some reason. Okay, so we'll take that off then. We'll cut that out. Paste it in place. And then we'll just... Oh, won't let me do it. Why? Why won't it let me do that? That's weird. Very strange. If it don't let you do it, do you try it again, or is there no point? Ah, still won't let me do it. Right, okay, so what do we do? Just draw a section of it. There you go. Yeah, we'll just draw a section of it. Right, there's our spacer, but we want the rest of the cone right, so that's the cone. So then we've got to come down in here. Gotta somehow turn that into a cone. Can't remember how to do it now. I need to drop it down. Oh, I know how to do it. So I want that bit copied. Like that, and that needs to be dropped down to the surface of here. And it needs to be made part of it. And then I can drop it down to, let's go, X-ray, need to be dropped down. Can I do that? To there. That's it. Okay, and then we need to get rid of the surface. Right, so we've got this spacer which takes part of this screw as well. That's it. That's what we wanted. So now we should be able to marry it all up together. Yeah, that's it. So we need to print. We've got to print. So you've got to print that out on its own. Yeah. With that on its own. And then you print that on its own. And the screw holds it all together. Yeah. Okay, it just allows you to print it cleanly. Right, so now I've got to get rid of all the other ones. Can I get rid of all those without the bottom? Get rid of it without the very bottom. I need the bottom. Right, so then we can come round here, grab these, cut them off temporary, come out, paste them in place, cut them and paste them in place. And we should be able to then push them through. Okay, so we've got the holes in the right place. So I just need to duplicate these three. Sorry, duplicate these two. And place them over. Grab them by the... like that. Duplicate and place it like that. Is that okay? Yeah. Then we need to grab another one and grab it by the that's it, duplicate that over here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So we've got our 4 things now. Okay. So That just allows it to print it cleanly. Yeah, okay. Right, so we've got that. Let's bring back the other one. Mounting bracket. So we've got a flat plate. So what we want is a copy of that. So if I just bring it downwards onto the surface and then flip them along the blue, they should be in the exact right place already. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now all that's left to be done now is to, so you got your spacers. What do we call this one? So you need a new layer, slide, plate, hook, retainer, mount, slide mount, spacer. Don't know, what do you call that? Don't know. Slide mount. Slide mount? Yeah. Slide mount. Okay, so we're going to put all these now under the same layer. Slide mount. Slide plate, slide mount. Yeah, it's not really the good name, but anyway. And we've got this one, that says it's upper, it's now lower. They just need to be grouped together, don't they? Right, let's group them. Group. We'll put that under the slide mount bracket upper. Slide mount bracket lower. Turn off the lower. Turn off the upper and the lower. Okay, what is going on there? So turn off the lower. Hang on, let's find out which way up we are. Turn off the lower. Turn off the upper. So they're the wrong way around. So that's the lower. That's the upper. Turn off the lower. Oh god. Upper works. Lower. No, that's not working. Weird. Very strange. Right, so oh, I know. Let's just go into it. So we've got slide mount upper, slide mount lower. So that just needs to be let's just say upper, slide mount. Right. Okay. So slide mount lower, slide mount upper, lower, upper. There we go. Right. Okay. So we've got that sorted out. We can print them out. Now, do we need to change anything? So let's bring back some stuff. That's the old one. That's no good. I want M2 and the side rails. Where are they? Is that the one? Oh God, I'm doing everything wrong here. Right. Yeah, so that's that. And your fingers go in here and they snap them off. So I need to make them smaller or something. Because if you try to grab it with your hands in, your fingers go in, your fingers get bent across the nail, and that is painful. Across the fingernail. Anyway, so yeah. Right, so we've got these. Now, do I need to make them a tiny bit thinner? I think so. Yeah, it was a bit tight. Now, I don't know whether I don't think the tightness is that way, it's the other way. So let's just go into this. I'll shave a little bit off this. Shave a tiny bit off this. Not a lot. Right, how much off? 0.1. Yeah, 0.1. Give me 0.2. Press the wrong key. 0.1. Right, so do that now and just shave that off. That's it, and they should have all been the same. Oh, we've lost it, the other end. So we'll have to do it from the back. Keeps going off the screen. Right. 0.1. Right, has it done the same again? Yeah. So you know what we have to do, don't you? We have to bring it down halfway. And I have to do the same this side. This is SketchUp quirkiness. Quirkiness, is that a word? 0.1 there, and that's it. Now we need to move the line. That's it. So we're smaller by 0.1, which is overall smaller by 0.2. Okay. Yeah. So it should slide on better. So all them should have changed. Let's just make sure. 13.3. Yeah, they've all changed because they're all components, right? So I can print that out now. The only thing that remains is this looks a bit ugly. It does the job, but it looks ugly. So do I make it? No, it's higher than the rest. I can either bring it up so it's flush with this, or because it's higher than the top. I mean, yeah, maybe we bring it up. So if I go camera, hang on, don't hide the rest of the model. Now I've got to grab hold of, how can I grab hold of that? I've got to grab hold of that. Grab hold of the corner. Now I need the whole corner. I need that. Then I need to grab that. Then I need to grab, which is not easy, that, and that. Then I need to bring the whole thing across the red axis to there. Okay, has it? Yeah. Right, so I've got that. I need to do the same this side, so it's making this bigger. Oh well. Initially it was just going to hold them the right spacing apart. Anyway, I'll never be happy till I've done it, so I'll have to just do it. If it doesn't look right, I won't ever be happy with it. It's using more plastic there. So we're okay that side, are we okay that side? Yeah, that's that side done. So now we need to bring the front. That needs to go level with this probably. So right, so we're going to bring that. That is along the green and level with that. Yeah. Okay, and then to make it look right, it's at least got to be level with that. Let's do it. And get rid of the bends in a minute as well. Right. So it's along the green to there. Oh, to there. Oh no, we've got to have room for a dust cover to the inside, maybe. I can't grab it, can I? Why is it not? Is that it? Right, so it's just to there and it's just to there. The dust cover sits underneath, so that could come flush, really. And that could come flush. Yeah. Right, I think I'll bring it flush. What's that noise?
Maybe now it's more signal. Okay. Oscar Echo 5 Tango Tango Bravo, EF5 IPM. Back to you.
Okay, so I just need to bring that bit now. What's happened here? Okay, so let's grab this bit. And that bit. And that bit. And come out.
Oscar Echo 5 Tango Tango Bravo, Sylvia. Okay, in Austria, EF5 IPM returning. I have introduced you as a doctor. I see the pictures and then
Right, is that it?
I have a electric motorcycle, a little electric motorcycle for going to my job. Okay, I do
Right, so that's it.
my friend, Echo Brown 1 Delta Japan. Okay, Alex, yeah.
Now, rounded corners, not good anymore. Let's get rid of the rounded corners. Well, that's easy to do, isn't it?
Okay, Alex, and I very cold in the snow, very cold pictures. Okay,
My English no good.
Nice food, very nice food in
Oh well.
Okay, and your picture saying is very fantastic job in the picture. Okay, thank you, Sylvia. Join my love for a new band. Oscar Echo 5 Tango Tango Bravo, EF5 IPN. Where's my signal now? You is coming to the 5-9 when they move my antenna. Back to you, Sylvia.
Alright, we'll have a corner on it. Oh, I might not. Might not. Okay, goodbye corners. When I was a young boy, right, here we go. Round corners, very ugly. Yeah, so we need to print it so you know which is the front, so we'll have some ears that match the other one. One more. So I want to go up on a hill today with the rig. A hill, Sota, is it? Pota, Sota. Where do you find a list of parks or hills you're allowed to drive up? No idea. Right, so we've got the square bit. But we want to, yeah. to know which way it's gonna go. So you push that square with the front of your. Alright, so we want. Right. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Wow. Okay, so it's going to have a line. So a line from there to there. $10 mil. So we just want do we come across there? Yeah. Or do we end it there like that? Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Española, inglesi, yeah. Right, so that's that. So we've got no way of knowing which is the front though. Yeah, we can put an indent in it. Put an arrow in it, can't we? Or do we just copy the wings out? Yeah, leave it like that. So now the back. We need to move the back in as well. Back in. 10 mil. Right, what's that like? That's not too bad, is it? Yeah, that'll do. Right. Okay, so the bottoms matched it as well, that's good. Right. So, an indent. So, you know, right, let's just do an arrow. Do it on this one. So, somewhere we want an arrow. So, let's have a measurement line to the middle. And we'll come back this way. I don't know, 5 mil. 5 mil. And 10 mil. 10 mil. And we'll come back 10 mil. and 10 mil. No, let's come back a little bit more than 10 mil. 15 mil. Okay, and then we'll come back 40 mil. And we'll draw a line. No, we won't. We'll go like this. Okay. Let's get rid of all this. Thought I was drawing it on in, but we're not. Okay, so we'll just lower that down by not a lot. What do you reckon? Dunno. 0.75. What's the overall size of this? 1.75. That'll do. So it's got an arrow. That's the front. That's where you line the front edge up with your shelf. There. Okay. It doesn't actually matter. But yeah, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Right, that'll do. That'll do. Oh, also ended up with a spare complete unit. I've ended up with this spare. This is the first one. It will fit, but it does fit and work okay, but I don't know. What do I do with it? Put it on eBay? Get the money back for the plastic? Whatever, I don't know. Or would anyone want the one that's not the right one anymore? It was okay at the time, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want it. I've only got one radio, so I just got the one radio. I'm gonna pull the shelf down one of these days. So yeah, so this is the new one. There's the new one. And there's the old one. It's very similar. This one's smaller, then this one's wider. So sit them on top. You can see the difference. Just a bit more space around the knobs. To be fair, some of the ones you can buy, the rails, they've got less space than this one. I just want a lot of space around the knobs. Anyway. Oh dear. Let's put this back up here. Are we on? Yeah, we're on. It's easy that. Look at that. Anyway. Right. What am I doing now? Oh yeah, so that's okay. So yeah, I mean these meeting up with these, it'll maybe give it more stability or make it a tighter fit, I don't know. Anyway, so we've done that bit. What's the thumbnail say? I forgot what we're supposed to be doing now. Optimise the slide. So we've optimised the slide. I better get that printing then. Right, let's get the software on the go here. So we want another plate. Right, plate name. slide mount, isn't it? Slide mount. Okay. Let's go back here. I need to export this stuff now. Alright, so let's tidy it up and export it. So it's the slide modular front. What do I call this now? Slide mount, shelf mount. Shelf mount upper and lower, right? So slide mount upper and lower. Modular, it's a modular slide mount upper and lower. And then we've got the piece. Let's make sure it's intact. Yeah. And we've got the spacer. Slide mount upper and lower. Where you gone? Modular slide mount upper and lower. Modular slide mount, and it's going to be spacer. Modular slide mount spacer. Then we've got the slide, whatever I called it. What did I call it? Slide mount. Slide mount upper and lower. Modular, where are you gone? Slide mount upper and lower. Slide mount spacer. Modular slide mount spacer. Then we've got slide mount, modular slide mount. There you go. Right, okay. Let's put it all back together. Is that it? Yeah, that's it basically. Right. Okay. Dust cover. And they got to sort the livery out next. Rail ears. Right. Okay, let's go into here. Import modular slide mount. Cool. Let's do it as a list, a detail list. Order it by date. Here we go. So there they are. Those three there. So we've got the one. Let's orientate that. Hang on. Yeah, let's put the arrow on top. That's good. Tell you what, let's put the arrow at the front so I can see it printing. Then we want to just juggle that back a bit. And then bring that over here. Auto, yeah, and clone it. I want 4 of them, so another 3. Is that right? Looks about right, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, then there's the spacer. Alright, that needs to be the right way up as well. Yeah, that's it. Clone it, another 3. Okay, Right, so we've got everything on the same one there. Slide mount. Right, when did I name that then? Okay, that's the old one. Right, okay, so is that it? I think that's going to be it. Let's get that on the go. Now, do I need... Probably need to do some brim ears, I think. Yeah. Brim ears. We don't need no infill, so let's do some brim ears. So we're on number 14 plate. Wall loops. We've got 14, so some of the stuff, now we've split it, we can make it stronger. 1, 2, 3, right, okay. Hang on. So if I choose that one, right, so that needs to be infill, needs to be, I'd say 100%. I should say 50%. You don't need support. Right, and then you got this other one here, same again. 50%, no support. 50%, no support. 50% infill and no support. Right, is that the last one? No, right, so this one is just a spacer. It's probably fine as it is. Let's give it a bit more percent now. Let's give it 25%. No support. Oops. 25%, no support. What's this one? Oh, that. That doesn't need anything, that's fine as it is. We don't need no support though. Yeah, okay. So we're done. We're done on this bit. So let's slice it up. Yeah, that's it. So it'll hold them all together. The brim ears will hold it all together. Okay. That'll do. Right, let's print that out. 1 hour 31, okay. £1.30. I should have enough on filament on there to finish that job. Should. Right, so I can get on with the logo now. Sort that logo out next. So the call sign needs to be able to put your own call sign in from Bamboo Studio, so I can do that. The model number and all the rest of it can just be stay there. Time we got. Don't want to spend too long on this today. Want to go out. Right, let that carry on for a bit. Okay. Keep an eye on that. Right, so the logo. So there's one lot printing. So the logo next. So I put the holes on here. The logo needs to be moved around a bit. Plus the S is the wrong size. The Yaesu S is slightly bigger than the rest, I think. I'm going to work out how we're going to do this. So let's hide everything else. Let's turn off everything else. Alright, so we've just got the logo to concentrate on now. Right, so we've got to obviously move. That one's just a placeholder, but this is going to be set in stone. Now, do I have? I suppose we just need to move that. Let's just move it over a bit. Move it over and down, something like that. Oh, we want the separator there, don't we? Hang on. Then we move this bit over, sort of like that, and up. And we've got to move this down. And we've got this one to move down as well. Right, looks a mess now, right? What's happened there? Need to grab them, move them in one go. Like that, maybe. doesn't look right, does it? Unless we move that over underneath there. I don't know. Where's that one go down a notch? Don't know. What's that like? So you've got to get a fixing in there. Fixing. And the logo. I don't know if that needs to be on there at all, really, but you'll be able to put your own call sign in here. Should be able to. It needs to be similar to. Let's just do a quick Google of it. A Yaesu 891. Images. Right, let's see what we got here. Graphic wise, lots of radios, but where? Livery, logo. There's one there. Put the FT on rails, right, whatever that is. Oh dear. Okay, so let's forget about. Right, so the radio. The S is slightly bigger. Look.
And the information is yours at .com/. Thank you for the new band. Thank you for the contact in 20 meters. And it's very easy speaking with you. And
So they've done similar to that there on the cover. Look. Yeah. I suppose it's got to be like that, hasn't it? Yeah. So it's got to be basically where we had it before. Yeah, like that. So the logo needs to move the logo somewhere. Let's move it down 50 mil. We've got to bring that, all that down as it is. Somewhere like this. And is it centered? That's the center. 45.817. Close enough, is it? Close enough. Right, so we're in the middle there. I've got nowhere for your logo to go anymore. Your call sign. Plus the S is the wrong size. So, how do I do this? I forgot what I use now. Hang on. Arial. No, it wasn't Arial. It was Deja Vu. Yay. That's not the one. Not the right font. Can't remember what I put it down as now. I should have remembered from last time. Oh, is that one? That one, I think. Yay. So go like that. Yaesu. Bigger font. 14. Bold italic. A little bit bigger font. Does it? Do we need it that big? No. Probably okay like that. No, we need it big. That's the right font now, sort of. Let's go a little bit bigger. Let's say 16. Put it there. Let's make it white. Then we want a bigger S. Bigger S. Yeah, that's it. That's good. Okay, so we're going to make that again now. 16. Yay. Yaesu. Yeah, that'll do it. Right, so let's get rid of this one. Bring that one down. Looks like a Superman logo. Oh, slightly bigger S. It's not that big, is it? It's subtle. Does it matter? Looks weird. Does look weird. It's a little bit too big, isn't it? Okay, so we'll do another S. We'll make it 17. Yeah, that's the one.
India, Papa, Mexico. Okay, India, Papa, right. Okay, team. I hope to see you again. Thank you. Another station is coming. Bye bye. You are heard and listen any station anywhere. Echo Alpha 5, India, Papa, Mexico. Buongiorno, India, Kilo Zero, Bravo, Lima Delta. Lima Delta. Più forte, Carlo. Buongiorno.
What's that like? Yeah, it's close. Close. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Okay, so we've got the 891. Nowhere for your logo to go. So it's going to have to be printed. Oh, we haven't made it. We haven't extruded it yet. Wonder why didn't I extrude it? 1 mil.
Un 7003, un amplificatore semi-autocostruito e una 2 elementi autocostruita monobanda. Queste le condizioni. Bene, vediamo un po' com'è lì che antenna stai utilizzando, perché evidentemente va molto bene. A te di nuovo.
Right. Okay. So that can be, print that first, then it changes the filament to white and prints the white. And in order to get the red, that has to be 1 mil, so print a white slash at the back just to lift it up. Then we got no logo. There you go. Let's just have a look at this. $49,501. Yeah, it's a little bit out, isn't it? Okay, so what we're going to do is grab hold of that and that, grab it by the center, wherever the center is, there. Make sure we only, yeah, can't move it like that. Then we're gonna, right, that's bang in the center now. Alright, looks too low. Yeah, so we need to bring it up a bit. Bring it up a bit. Say 2 mil. Right, what's that like? That's not too bad. It's a bit wider than what we want. Oh yeah, because we've made the font smaller. Let's bring it in. Let's say 5 mil. What's happened there? $5 mil. And $5 mil. Okay. Oh, something's happened. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, I moved the red, that's why. Should have locked it in position. 5 mil. Okay. Right. So it's only white behind it because we need to change ink. So it has to print that, and it has to mount the red to the top of that. Yeah. Got to be able to print it, see. Right, so we're okay there, but there's no logo. No call sign, sorry, no call sign. So where do we put the call sign? The S still looks a bit big, the S does, oh well. Right, so the call sign. Where are we going to put the call sign? Put it there, it'll make the rest look out. Or maybe we don't put the call sign on it. Let's not put the call sign on just yet. Let's just don't have it. Right, okay, so we need to export some of this stuff now. Yeah. Right, so let's export this plate. Yeah. Export. Grazie mille. Right, what's going on here? Oh, it's slow to respond. So it's the modular, and it's the modular faceplate. Modular faceplate, yeah. Save. Then we've got to go. That needs to be all one with this. Actually, all that white background could be one. Yeah, it's one level. So we need to. Right, it's going to be difficult. Can I grab that? Maybe I can. Okay. So I need all this to be in one place. Okay. Now I need to explode all this now. Maybe. If I explode it, it's all going to go a bit weird, isn't it? So let's try it. Oh, hang on. Explode. 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 Everything's exploded. Yeah. Okay. So I need to then smooth it and export it. So it's the, what did I call it now? Modular faceplate. Yaesu FT, hang on, let's call it what it is. FT-891. Logo. Whatever. Plate. Faceplate, that'll do. Right, okay. Save. Then there's the this bit. Export. Where are we? Faceplate. And this is the Yaesu red slash stripe. Red stripe. Okay. Alright, let's put all back together. We've got no logo. We could probably do the logo actually in Bamboo Studio. Let's put it all back together. Not them. The rig. Or shelf. Don't want a shelf. You can have the shelf if you want. The shelf no longer fits. Oh, because I've not got my... Where has it gone? Oh, it's in there. So the shelf is no longer... Why is it no longer lined up? Okay. It's weird, isn't it? .5, so okay, so we've got it there, that's it. Right, shelf, get rid of the shelf. So at some point we need to model. We need some fixings on there. Let's put the fixings on. Let's just see what's going on with this. Okay, so it's printing it away. Any problems? No, no problems. No problems. An hour and 9 minutes to go. Right, I want some fixings now. Where are the fixings? There they are. Alright, so we don't need the... We don't need that, we need a nut, so... Oh, that's not the right way. Hang on. That's it. You could use whatever screw you want, really. No. What is it doing? Okay. So we want to measure from there to there. 44.5. So we'll do copy that. 44.5. Then we need to measure between there and there. 89.5. So we'll grab both of them and 89.5 times 2. There you go. Okay. Right, so that's it. Whether you want them or some little push-in piece of plastic for the faceplate. Okay, right. So now we've got to go into Bamboo Studio now. We can leave that running while we're preparing the next one. So we need another plate. So this is the face plate. Face plate. That'll do. Right, so yeah. So one of these will be the face plate itself. Did I export the face? I think I did. I exported the face plate. So face plate, there it is. We want all these actually. Yeah. Load these files as a single object with multiple parts. I'm not quite sure what that does. Right, so I need to... Okay, so I need to fasten it down. That's upside down. So we need to rotate the whole thing by the red 180. Now they're all meshed together, they've got to rise up. So we've got to tell it to we've got to somehow tell it what to do. So that's the bit I'm unsure of. I did it once before, I've forgotten how to do it. Right, let's try again. This is it. Now you go into the list. Right, so you've got faceplate, red stripe. Okay. So arrange, auto rotate, expands. Right. So the faceplate stays where it is. That's fine. The Yaesu, we've got to somehow make it float or sit on top. Align, distribute. Now we've got to. You have to make it into something. Subdivision mesh. Lost color. Simplify. Height, arrange, modifier. I don't think that will do. I'll try it. There you go. Let's just go into here. That's sort of flush with that at the minute. So, okay, height range 0 to 2 millimeter. Sparse infill, no. Height range, not what. Can I go 2 millimeter? And 4 millimeter. I ain't got a clue what that's doing. No, it's not doing anything. Undo, undo, undo. Right. Yeah, I forgot how to do this. I forgot how to do it. Shit. I did it once, I forgot. Bugger. Right. Anyway, it's come up to the 2 hour point, so what I'll do is I'll do this later on. I'll go and watch a tutorial on how to split this height. So we'll leave that there for a bit and we'll stick the logo on it. Right, anyway, so see what's going on. Let's have a look what this is doing. I've got no white filament left anyway, so I'm going to have to either use beige or try and find a bit of white enough to do the logo. I've got none left. I've got other colours, unfortunately. So anyway, that's where we're going to leave it now. So we've done, what did we say we've done? Potentially, yeah, we've got the optimizer slide. Yeah, I'll try it again. I'll print that out. Well, that's what's printing now. The faceplate we'll do next. And yeah, so there will be a number 7 to show and tell basically on number 7. Alright. Alright, that was a quick one. 2 hours nearly. All but a few seconds. So that'll do for now. Okay. Thanks for watching. Catch you on later on this evening, maybe. Maybe. Never know. Bye for now.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler.
Is that a question?
Yes.
The question is futile.
My interpretation of the data leaves little room for error. The art of leadership is delegation. That information is not available. This constitutes all available data.
You know what they say. No good deed goes unpunished.